Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Risk of Rain Returns. I am ShinyRawrquaza. Um, it's the second episode. I have played a lot of hours on Steam, probably like 6, 8. I've only failed. I've never beat the game. There's a lot to go over. All of that footage is on Twitch. At the time of this recording, it will not be up on YouTube yet. I'm thinking I'll just upload at least the first couple of streams. They may just go in this playlist. And you might have to deal with that. If you don't want to watch the stream content, you can skip the video and, but watching the video is good for me, so, when I say good for me, like, I don't know, dude, it's like, there's like ad revenue from YouTube, but it actually doesn't matter at this point in my YouTube career. It's very small, so maybe it doesn't matter. I guess it really just depends on your interest level, but it is there. And I don't know, the whole thing with the Twitch streaming is so much less work than YouTube, and also it just feels so much more rewarding. And I feel like I can, so I don't know, whatever. That's all beside the point. We're gonna do some Risk of Rain here today. I have unlocked a lot of stuff. This game has a lot of stuff to do. Lots of new items. For some reason here, let me just... game balance-wise, I don't understand why I've gotten Timekeeper's Secret 15 times, and yet most other items are in the low, low single digits. Why is Timekeeper's Secret so common? I just don't know. We got Infusion 2 times. Energy Cell 2 times. I've only gotten Tough Times once. ATG is a respectable 6. Leeching Seed is another very common one. Rusty Jetpack is very high. I think this counts the, like, timed items. That's a whole mechanic. But for some reason, Timekeeper's Secret is just super common. Yo. Should do enemies? Anyway, today I'm thinking I'll play Huntress, because I haven't played Huntress on YouTube yet. I've only done Commando. I will be playing a lot of multiplayer, I think, on Twitch going forward. But I've unlocked Enforcer, Bandit, Pilot, and Acrid. Okay, we gotta talk about Providence Trials. This is a new thing. You do these little mini games or challenges that are really kind of cool, actually. I think they're neat. Like this one, you are a drone and there's all these modifiers and you have to destroy targets, There's other ones that have, very vastly different constraints and stuff, but I have me doing all of these on the Twitch VOD that will probably get uploaded. You can also find it on twitch.tv/ShinyRawrquaza. Go there. Come talk to me so that I have someone to talk to. I do better when I'm talking to someone, believe it or not. Some of them are very bad. Notably, any challenge involving the pilot, I think, is horrible. I hate the pilot challenges. Oh, man. Anyway, very fun. There's some really good ones. I really liked Chests Hold Drones. This one's just a fun one. How do I start it? There we go. You just buy drones. All the chests contain drones. And you get this drone army. I don't know. I really recommend going to the other VOD. I'm not going to play it right now. Anyway, Providence Trials. Very cool. I still need to unlock... here's my stats. You can see I've played mostly Commando. Commando has a new ability that I want to talk about for a moment. Commando is my favorite character, I think. This point blank is super cool. I'll cover it in another video. I'm sure I'll play Commando again, but I'm just really quick. This thing is sweet. Okay, it's very short range, yes, but it hits 6 times, and it's super awesome. I love it. There's some other cool skills. I think that Commando's combat knife is certainly a different style of play, but I do think phase rounds is just too strong to ignore. For me personally. Wow, look at this run though. It's so good. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play out this run. Surely this isn't a Commando run. Surely this is. I'm just. It's a practice. I'm warming up. It's. I'm kidding. It's just. I'm gonna do Huntress on this video. I'm just. You know. Just checking it out. Okay, Meat Nugget. That's definitely a step towards playing Huntress this video. Hold on. Give it a sec. Help, I've become addicted to gambling. Oops. The range is a little bit, something you gotta get used to on the 4th skill. But it is quite good. Very good for piercing. I love having 2 piercing options. I've also turned off up to jump because it's horrible in the settings. You also might notice, well, I've gotten Voltaic Mitt. Also, the challenge to unlock this one is horrible. I hate it. You might notice that the game is zoomed out. Back to closer to Risk of Rain 1 original levels. You can adjust the zoom scale, and you can make it more or less granular by unticking this thing. Oh shoot. What was it, 1.3? Please. Please. Okay. Nice. So anyway, do that. It's good. You can zoom out further too if you want. I think this is the happy medium that I'm sitting at for now. I may change it in the future, who knows. So anyway, I'm gonna play Huntress today. Because that is what I want to do. Definitely want to play Huntress. Certainly. It would be cool to play Huntress. I want to talk about comments. There's a lot of love in the comments. Thank you. I would like to let everyone know that I am fully aware of the audio issues. There are audio issues. The secret is I don't know what I'm doing on a technical level. I just fiddle with the dials until things work. So here's the deal. I've fiddled with the dials, and if it needs adjusting currently, please tell me in this video if things are better or worse, or if they still need adjustment or not. All of that information is very helpful. Thank you. It's a timekeeper's secret. Who the thunk? I am gonna play Huntress, I promise. I'm going over here, checking the left side of the map, and if nothing cool is there, we're playing Huntress, baby. Because those boss drops were uninspired. I have 2 crit glasses. So here's the deal. This game is very hard. I don't know if it's... like, there's definitely a large percentage of it that is rust, because I haven't played Risk of Rain original in quite a while. I didn't do any prep work for Risk of Rain Returns coming out. I didn't do any practice runs. Also, any blue trees, you can go down them. That's a thing. Blue trees. So... Alright, kind of uninspired. Anyway, on the subject of difficulty, we're still talking about difficulty. It's I can't tell to what degree the game is actually harder. I've seen people saying that it's harder. I'm not sure if that's just because we're all used to how easy Risk of Rain 2 is, or if it's actually, you know, a decaying of the strategies required for Risk of Rain 1 success, or if it's also that in conjunction with an actual like change to the difficulty. I suspect from my initial small sample size, I suspect that there's kind of an item pool dilution effect. There's more items. Repulsion armor. I have never picked this up in this game. Hold on, I should pick this up first. Look at all of the tier 1s that exist now. I feel like I get a topaz brooch like almost every run where that could have been damaged, and then now we're unlocking things like voltaic mitt, which is obviously like it's not great. It doesn't do a lot of damage. I don't think it's like it'll be a fun meme to stack it and then use ropes to kill everything, but you know, kind of whatever. And because these things, I feel like there's this in every category to a certain extent. And I don't know if I don't know how I actually feel about the first game's balance in that respect. But I do think that there's slightly less damaging items, and damage is very important. Like, that's how you overcome this rapidly scaling game. Okay, I gotta restart. I'm playing Huntress. This is uninspired. We have, oh neat, a red item and then 2 crit glasses. Okay, I'm playing Huntress, I swear. So here's the deal. I'm going to explain the 2 new skills. 3 unique hidden event bosses in 1 run. Ugh. You think she gets the one from Risk of Rain 2? That would be cool. The crit one. So here's the deal. The first new skill is Warp Arrow. It replaces your blink. You aim it. Well, you press the button and then it starts aiming. Well, you can also just release. You have to hold the button. You can just release to do it. It seems pretty okay, and I think that this is something that I could get used to using. I am not used to it yet. You can use it to get to lots of secret areas, like areas that, you know, are intended to be reached via, you know, a bunch of freaking Hopo feathers or whatever. Late game, you have a bunch of rusty jetpacks and stuff. The second skill is this laser. It's called Laser Cyclone or something instead of Laser Glaive. Laser Tornado? Something like that. It'll stay out as long as you don't touch it. If you touch it, it goes away. And then goes on cooldown for 6 seconds. It's quite good. It's very strong. I want to iterate a large amount. I don't want to reiterate. I want to iterate for the first time. That this is an extremely strong ability. It's really good. When you're in hordes of enemies, when you're running from enemies, it hits them all. It you know, is very good with proc items. You get a ukulele in there or some bleed, you know, you're vibing. It's extremely good on a lot of bosses. You do have to, it adjusts your strategy, right? If you, it catches up with you. So if you have a lot of mobility, it will eventually catch up with you, and then you have to jump over it every, you know, however long. I haven't had a run where I've had a supremely large amount of mobility. I'm sure I will down the line. But for the most part, you just have to jump over it every, I don't know, 5 to 10 seconds. And now, I don't want to play with it. Also, this is the cutest guy right here. There he is. I don't want to play with it because my muscle memory doesn't allow for it. It's too much brain space at the moment for both of these. I don't, my head doesn't, like I'm trying to get my mechanics, the base mechanics back in line, and my muscle memory is fighting me on remembering these things. This is the actual run. I'm starting it now. This is it. There's some sort of secret here, I think. You see that blue plant? I think blue is the secret color. There's also, I mentioned this on the stream, I think there's some sort of targeting difference with Huntress, especially the glaive. When you're going past an enemy, occasionally it feels like there's more of a delay before she turns around than in the first game, I remember. Ooh. Pre-alpha. Moo construct. Heal periodically after activating the teleporter. That's just Lepton Daisy. It's a white, though. I shouldn't have unlocked it. I've watered down my white item pool. All I want in my white item pool is attack speed and crit and goat hoofs. That's it. So anyway, I don't think that the targeting issues with Huntress make her... See, like that. I feel like in Risk of Rain 1, it's possible that me firing that glaive to the left and hitting that Lemurian would have then bounced to this Lemurian on the right. But it feels like it often doesn't do that. I don't know how big of a deal that is. It still does that occasionally. Bounces, you know, the other direction, but it just feels slightly different. I don't think that makes Huntress worse by a huge amount, but it is maybe worth noting that it does feel different a little bit. So yeah, anyway, how you doing? What we got? I don't know. I do want to have a small note. If you're watching me right now, you probably watched my content before. If you've watched my content before, you should know better. This is a blue tree. There's nothing here. I'm holding down to maybe find a rope, but I'm not seeing any. If you're writing comments in my channel, and this is 100% serious, you know that there are certain things that are not appropriate for my channel. And so if you find your comment being removed because you've done something that you shouldn't, then, you know, just don't get mad at me is all I'm asking. That's definitely... So this is a 25 HP drone that is a melee drone. And I'm not sure how I feel about him. In case you forgot, I feel like in Risk of Rain 1, my opinions about drones were kind of negative. I feel like they're sort of a waste. Oh, dude. I feel like Monster Tooth is just so good. Please. Please. Melee drones especially suffer from just being in melee range, which causes them to die more often. But you know, there's a lot of big drone buffs in this game, in Risk of Rain Returns. So, like, I don't think drones are as bad as they were, maybe. It remains to be seen whether specifically the melee drone is... I mean, if it's 25 health and you have healing, I guess it's a no-brainer, right? Most of the time. But, okay, so this, I believe, is just like where a logbook was. Or maybe... Actually, I think... So there's this thing, I think it unlocked a skin. There's like a... There's a new thing that you pick up. It's similar to an artifact 34 exactly, please. You piece. Okay. Anyway. What do we got? That's all. How's the run going so far? We got a ukulele, we got, not meaningless healing. Quite good. Two monster teeth, pretty good. Although I don't remember how monster tooth stack. That's another thing. I really cannot wait until we get like data mined, collated information on the like maybe it's already on the wiki, but I would love to know exactly what every item does because I have completely forgotten. And by what every item does, I mean when they stack. Like what the stacking effects are of every item. I'm very surprised that well, I'm not very surprised, but I'm slightly disappointed that we didn't get detailed tooltip information on each item's stacking effects on the hover over menu. Like if you hover over items, it shows in the bottom right, gasoline killing enemies sets the ground on fire. If I hover over monster tooth, heal after kills. In Risk Rain 2, I mean probably in 1 as well, there are mods that allow like detailed information about what your stats were based on each item, right? Or you could hover over every item and see what your stacks were. You can see how many stacks you needed to get 100% proc chance, things like that. And I wish that that had come like in default of this game, but you know, I'm sure that'll be rectified with mods in short order, I guess. Hopefully. Yeah, what else? I don't know, I hope the volume's not too loud. For the record, I turned up my mic volume. Oh! Also, accessibility options, rapid fire. I was looking at this. This is great. This makes Bandit good. So what this does is, you just hold the button down and then you fire at max fire rate. It's Bandit. Yeah, removes carpal tunnel. It's not like a ridiculous... The accessibility options in this game are great. There's also, I don't know if I covered this. I think I did look at this. Oh, maybe not here. But there's an option to like turn your damage taken down to 25% and up to damage taken at 999%, as well as your damage dealt. Ooh, nice. Damage dealt up to a maximum of 200 and down to a maximum or minimum of 10% damage dealt. That's just in the options. You can do that. So, which is great. I think accessibility options in games are great. However, I do... the gaslighting of myself and people around me into playing the game correctly has already begun. Specifically, like... You know, we were talking about difficulty earlier. I find this game, Risk of Rain Returns, to be quite difficult. I have not yet beaten it. So, with that in mind, like, I feel obligated to not change any of these modifiers, and at least until I've beaten it. Because, like, you know, but then even after I beat it, like, what am I gonna do? Turn the damage dealt up? Like, you could sort of make it like it's glass from Risk of Rain 1, and I feel like in Risk of Rain 1, that's a lot of what we did was put on glass because, you know, it punished taking hits and made the encounters actually, like, you know, tolerable in length, which was a huge advantage and broke the time scaling. So, I mean, there's like a lot of factors at play here on what sort of things are self-gatekeeping and what sort of things just make the game more fun. Also, boxing gloves causes more damage as well, which is pretty cool. Makes it a much more interesting item to me. So anyway, the discussion about like what difficulty settings should be default, you know, that's something that I'm going to be gaslighting myself about for quite a while now, I think. Until I come to some sort of understanding of the game. I didn't even mention yesterday when I recorded the first video. There's these options for... Oh, you can't do it here. There's like options to reset items and stages and teleporter mechanics, so like right now you have to just kill the boss and wait for the teleporter. But there's options to revert all that to base Risk of Rain 1 functionality. So you only get the layouts of the stages that were in Risk of Rain 1, and you only get the items in the stages that were in Risk of Rain 1. And you can do those independently, or you can change the teleporter effect to just being the same as it was in Risk of Rain 1. And that's pretty cool that that option exists. I don't know if that'll be my default way to play. I think I'll just continue doing this, but certainly for things like challenge runs. And people are like, oh, are you going to do challenge runs again? Yeah, probably. It depends on like how often I'm going to record and upload videos, which I'm still not sure about. For the record, I have a child now. I record videos, well, at least the last 2 videos I've recorded while he's napping. Medium term, like, my schedule is kind of in flux. So that time might not always be available, as well as, you know, he's 3, so his nap schedule is going to change in the coming years. And that, I don't know when, you know, it's like very, very fluid on what that schedule is going to look like, even in the near future, like the next month. Who knows what could happen? So basically, don't count on it, buddy. The most stable things at the moment, once again, that's the Twitch streaming. So if you don't want to come watch Twitch, I don't know what you're doing. You can also watch the VODs. I understand people live in different time zones and so can't always watch the VODs. I do stream at a kind of ungodly time. It's 9 o'clock PST-ish until about midnight PST-ish. And that's not perfect for a lot of people, and I understand that. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But I do find that Twitch streaming is my preferred just method of playing games these days. It's when I get to hang out with my friends and, you know, call my friends names and tell my friends they're playing games wrong and complain about my friends and get roasted. Live on stream. It's great. We have fun here. Anyway, mountain shrines, I don't know. I want the movement speed, but I also want the other thing. Barbed wire, man. It's so good. We sort of have better barbed wire. We have the tier 3 barbed wire. But more is always better, and it is damage, but movement speed is also sort of damage-ish. Movement speed is not damage, but... But it is movement speed, and movement speed helps us get through the levels quicker, which helps us get more items quicker, which helps us do more damage, so it's quid pro quo, ipso facto, damage. And live the juice. Lynx totems. So these are a new enemy. The little baby lynx boys, they have quite good targeting on their thrown stuff, so you really have to be changing directions a lot. I'm scared. Help. I think gasoline is doing a significant amount of work here. Ow. Also, Monster Tooth is goated right now. Insane amounts of work on all these tiny little babies that the Lynx totems spawn. I do need to not die is the other thing that I need to do. This is fine though. Quite good run. Decent items so far. Got an infusion. I don't know how infusion stacks. I'm assuming... Oh, wait. I think I do know. I think I recall something about each infusion that you pick up gives you like 100... I don't know. I'm going to make up numbers, but I think it's like 100 max HP that you have to then generate. So if I want 200 max HP, I need 2 infusion and then also to kill however many monsters. Something along those lines. Sounds right. The Lynx totems summon these little blocks that impede your movement, similar to Ifrit, which is kind of interesting. Oh, baby. See, I don't know how Tesla coil stacks. We're getting out of here. We're going pretty fast. Should go kill Acrid. Oh, Acrid. You were ever a loyal and loving companion. That's a Path of Exile reference. Vultured here. Oh. Acrid is not here. Alert immediate. Maybe he's on the other side. See, prison shackles, I'm still like... Wow, this is ruthless. Backup mag, very good. I didn't mention this. That's the reason I was, like in the first video, I was like, oh, wow, they gave Commando 2 charges of phase rounds? That's incredible. It's backup mag. It's very good. I even think stacking, getting one is probably the most value, but getting multiple is not a bad thing. Oh hey, it's the most common item in the game. Timekeeper's Secret. Oh, look at that beautiful blue crab. That's a keeper. Secret. Small damage chests. These are damage chests, by the way. They're red. And there's utility and healing chests. Here's the thing. I still, like, don't really understand the purpose of chests that are coded like that. Because I'm gonna open the chests anyway, so it's like... I mean, I guess you're supposed to be prioritizing between different chests, but it's sort of like... you're horrible? Oh, that thing will kill me. Hello. I don't like you. I'm gonna buy this. So that's a single use... Oh, it's not a single use. That is a pay money to activate equipment. Machine. Which is interesting. Certainly. I don't know of a whole lot of situations where the stars align, where you get an item that you actually would like to use and it's worth the cost. Maybe it's like... I mean, it's kind of interesting. It's certainly... I guess there's situations that exist. But, it's a buff to things like Smart Shopper, for sure. Or ukuleles. Okay, I'm a little alarmed about this layout. I don't understand. Okay. Well, that makes sense. Layouts are a whole other thing. It's gonna take some getting used to. There's like 6 layouts of each stage. It's wild. So like, I mean, this has got to be right here, right? Yeah. float gently down into the oblivion. I could take explosive thing, dynamite. Not a huge fan. We have to drown the worlds. I have confirmation. What is this? Artifact shard. Weird. There's a couple wild new artifacts that I've been spoiled on. Oh no! It was a sacrificial dagger, but Clover's very good as well. One of the artifacts is horrible that I've seen. It's an artifact that makes it so that you get like 4 items every time you pick up an item, but they're all timed. All of your items in the game are timed. That sounds like pretty bad. Maybe if you combined it with, you know, glass and such would be okay, but maybe I should hit the teleporter instead of messing with this guy. He's almost dead though. A blazing wandering vagrant, that's horrible. Fine. I love the vagrants, they're so pretty. I don't actually know if the blazing vagrant will do damage on contact with me, but I have no interest in fighting out. Because this is actually fine. I think vagrants are probably one of the safest bosses to have here. Well, I mean, Golem's pretty easy too, but in general, I think that elite enemies are just worse than bosses. If you're balling out of control. I'm not saying we're balling out of control, but like, we're certainly balling. Yeah, they might do contact damage. Unsure. You do contact damage? It's hard to tell. No? Yes. That was shield damage. I don't know. It's hard to tell. No? Yes? No? Mattis's nozzle's quite good. It would still be nice to have, this was a want from the first game. I would love a Nematocyst nozzle that it gives you, like it's an item, and you just have an on-hit chance to spawn a Nematocyst orb. Anyway, run's going pretty well. Next stage is going to be the hard part, because birds. Birds exist. They start existing. I think we have enough damage. Secondary damage. The Nemesis nozzle is just very good for clearing out flying enemies in the first place, but we have lots of stuff going on. It helps us in that department anyway. And our damage, we just have it's a good build. I got nothing. Like this could go all the way. Depends on how this stage goes. Could always get murdered horribly by a blighted spitter. That happens. These wisps are called what? They're called frickin' murder you is what they're called. Holy. They're very bad, is my point. I'm also gonna die. Help. Did you know that? Did you know that I was gonna die? Because I'm gonna die. Ow. Help. Okay. Eldritch, no. What are those wisps called? Very bad wisps. Ancient wisps. No, that's the boss. What's it called? Murder? Murder hornets? They're very bad. Anyway, the point is they're very bad, and that's all. They're very bad. They hurt in one, they really hurt here. I can only imagine that any variant of an elite one of those would just one-shot you most of the time. I don't see that going a different way. Like a hopo feather. Okay. We do a little bit of looting. Just a fast amount of looting. I may have to help my child who is escaping nap time. This is a thing that may occur. There's a button that I can hit to pause recording. I believe it's Shift F12, maybe? I don't know, I'm watching him on the monitor. He may or may not escape nap time. Alright. I'm watching. If I do end up having to ditch the video for a minute, I apologize. It's part of how it is. Ooh, that's good. I think Nemesis nozzle is very good. I do think I would swap for foreign fruit in an instant because reliable, consistent healing is quite good. I'm watching the baby monitor. He's sitting there next to the door and he puts his hand up to the doorknob and he's like, no, I know better. And then he puts it down. He's playing with I think he got a toy there. It's like a Connect 4 or similar. He's thinking about it so hard. I'm pausing. The thing to pause the recording is Shift F12, I believe. Let's see how this works. Hello, it's me from the future. 4 minutes in the future. Everything's changed. We have to go back. Anyway. Ancient. No, Ancient is the boss. What's it called? I shouldn't go down here. I already went down here. I know their name. I just don't know it now. My brain is dumb and bad. Alright, so, here's the deal. I need to not die. I've never seen this layout before. .407. These are our first birds? No, we've been killing birds. They die pretty easily. You know, one of the things that I think I die to the most are shock elites. Specifically shock elite birds. Oh my god, shock elite birds. In addition, things that I don't die to but are very annoying on runs that are subpar. Oh yeah, this plant enemy. He's so cool. Look at him. Look at him. It's like something out of freaking... Oh, there's a teleporting one. It's like something out of Rain World. I love the plants. What was I saying? I don't know, dude. Oh, prison shackles, you don't say. Oh, prison shackles, huh? Cool. Wow. The healing birds really suck on runs that are subpar. They just heal the other enemies in the bird swarm, and then you die to birds. Kinda suck. Oh, and then there's these dudes. Frickin' Avatar Rhino Guard, Rhino Riders, Rough Rhinos from Avatar: The Last Airbender. There's a shock bird. Spooky. Ow. The Rhino Riders are sweet. And they're actually Boar Riders, I know that, but... But yeah, Shock Elite, these enemies, these birds that stick in the ground, they, like, do a lot of damage. They can murder you very fast. Ooh, I haven't seen this. Access a deadly weapon against the teleporter bosses. Oh, it's this one. I thought that was a rope. I don't have a Hopo Feather. Okay, I really want that shock bug to die. I don't know if I have the healing required to use this shrine without catastrophic consequences. Ah, okay. Well, I definitely don't have enough to do it now. No, leave me alone. Stop it. Leave me alone. That's combined 3 drones into a golden drone of the same flavor. I don't have 3 identical drones. But that's a very cool machine. We have 2 of the same drone. Hello. Where was the freaking... Am I... Where am I? Wait, did, just really quick. Where was the, use classified access code? Is it over here? Where's the gold chest? No, it was... I'm so lost. It's right there. Okay, okay, okay. Did that consume my classified access code? Should I have saved that for Providence? Oh no, it wasn't. It's over more than I think. It's so over. Okay, I do need to kill these bugs. Help. Ow. I made it. I can't afford it. It's 8,000? I should really get this afterwards. We're almost there. It's worth it. $8,131, please. 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 7 seconds for the Madison nozzle. Okay, there's some birds coming. There's some demon birds. Ow. Okay, they're dead. I'm also dead. Oh! That is ATG Mark II. Which I think is very good compared to Risk Rain 1. In Risk Rain 1 it was not as good. In this, like, I don't want to get into it because I don't exactly remember what the hell was going on. I think it was like... It didn't stack proc chance or something. Or maybe because you could get less of it, it was less impactful than just stacking tier 2s. But in this one it shoots like a bunch of missiles. Rather than just 3 or something. Now take this information with a grain of salt because I don't know what's happening these days. I don't actually have great intel. But the one time I had ATG Mark II, it was pretty cool looking. I'm feeling less... you know, one thing that might help. I feel like this run might be getting off the rails a little bit. 1.3, please. Yeah, that's a little better. Now I can see. That's starting to... I'm taking damage, you know? Ow. My bones, sort of thing. Ow. You keep the boar queen alive so that she spawns health for you. Ow, the beetles help. Archer bugs. They hurt. Okay. Ah, there's an ATG Mark II proc right there. It shoots like 8 missiles. It feels like the same same as an or maybe a little less, half an activation of a ATG equipment. Whoa. We're just gonna go over here if you don't mind. All my drones died. Sad. Oh, maybe that was... Oh, there was one, yeah. I also have the missile drone, so it's a little confusing. Alright. Fungus. Not, not bad. Oh, I still need to kill you. And you. Snake Eyes is different. It now is per stage. Although I would like to press Q to teleport to the final level. Glad I didn't make that mistake. That's a cool teleporter animation, man. I've visited 10 unique stages and unlocked the Artificer. I'm very excited for the Artificer. Man, it's been a while here, huh? Oh, there's these new enemies, which are really cool. They also hurt. And I also don't have mobility. Oh, did I not get that monster log? Maybe I did. That's a lot of elite flaymen. You know, I will open equipment barrels. Ah, exactly for that reason. I think foreign fruit is the way. It'll give me a very big safety net against Providence, who I've never fought before. 11k. I mean, that's potentially doable, but man. Blighted enemy there now. Spooky. Spooky. Ah, that's a lot of enemies. Oh my god. See, this is where the glaive, tornado glaive, or whatever hurricane, they would come in real handy right about now. Oh, that's also very good. I think we're feeling good though. Ah, now I'm not. That thing sucks. Help. Okay. Spooky. I don't have any key cards. I'm gonna try to loot. There's many of them. Help. It's a little spooky. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling spooked. There's more of them. Help. There's a lot of them. I'm leaving? It's horrible? Okay, I don't know if I need 11k because I don't even... Oh god, do I have head stompers? I do. Ouch. Spooky. I don't have key cards. That's a scavenger. I think I'm gonna have to leave. It's horrible. Can I stand still for a moment? Thank you. Horrible demons. I don't know if I can get up there. Maybe if I drop down from the top one? There's a key card. Okay, I guess I would have to drop down from the one above this one. Not sure if I can reach it even then. Also, I need more money. Probably, right? Found me. Help! I said I needed money, but not like this. Help! Help! Ah! Yeah, I can't. It turns out I need a hope feather. Okay, we're leaving. I don't know what keycard I buy. Top left, maybe? Let me up. There's a break in the freaking thing. I really wish I had a hobo feather. It would be very helpful. Okay. I don't know if things like permafrost matter, but I'll take it. Alright, I think I just go. That's a blighted, horrible demon. Unfortunately, I've unlocked drone equipment. I'm trying my best here. Okay, you're spooky. I'm leaving the planet, help me. Providence, be good. Don't get hit by those. I'm scared of the worms, honestly. Feels like you get stunned for less amount of time than previously. Oh, yo, what? That's sick. Nani? Oh, what's that? It's a new one. Pretty cool. Don't get hit by those. Doing well so far, just don't choke on the insta-kill skulls. And this part, actually. I'm more scared of this part right now. I don't like that. Whoa. He's doing melee attacks? Get out of here. We're doing pretty good damage. Don't murder me. Oh no! Please. Please don't kill me. I need to live. Okay, don't get hit by the bite attack. It's real bad. Heal up. Don't like whatever's happening there. That was the clones, perhaps? No, clones are next. Uh-oh. Okay, we moved from those. Raid mechanics. He's summoning more demons. I don't want to kill you. I hate this. I hate that too. We play cautiously. There's a log. Temple guard. There's a Shadow Providence. It's fine. We're winning. It's fine. Never a doubt in my mind. I'm not really sure what the Shadow clones are doing. It's like, oh, it's mirrored or something. He's able to after image himself onto either side, depending on what he wants. He's dead. No, he's not. He's almost dead. He's dead. I lived. We did it. Golden gun unlocked. Don't take your hands off the controller. Wait for second boss. I didn't go to Secret Land. I didn't have enough jumps. Oh, okay. Oh, they're literally actually... oh, no. What is this? What is this? Help? Help? Help me. What is that? Let me out. Oh no, dude. It's on fire. Help. The ground is on fire. Oh my god. Raid mechanics, help. How okay, I want to say, for the record, I didn't know that there was going to be an extra phase. I did think it was a very high possibility, though. I'm scared. Don't kill me. What if we drag horizontal beams up top? I want to stay in the corners to... I don't like that. Bottom corner is not as ideal as top corner, but I'll take it. Okay, that's not optimal. This is horrible, actually. I'm gonna die. I'm alive. Heal. I'm dying. I'm alive, but I'm dying. Please. Final phase, beat the game achievement. Okay. Oh. That's spooky. GG. Just dodge, lol. Oh, man. First win. Lore. Watch the... Mind the lore. The heck was that? There's the ship with the teleporter on it or something? I'm gonna have to rewatch that. I'm sure I'll have an opportunity to. Oh man, good stuff. Oh Lemurian. Oh Rock Golem. Notably not Stone Golem, that's just grade 2. Oh, Archaic. Ancient and Archaic. A Trock. A Garlic. No, that's a Ginger, sorry. We call those Ginger. Well, also, what the heck? What do you mean it has 2 sprites? It's new. You can't turn on old sprites, can you? There's no way. They just demake these sprites? That's kind of cool. Did Hopo hand draw the left one and then they had the right one by the actual artists? I love Hopo. I'm giving him a hard time. But seriously though, can I have a mod that makes the game use the old sprites? That would be funny. I haven't seen Ifrit in this game yet. That's a thin Ifrit. Oh, what's all this background chatter? I have my volume kind of low in order to preserve sound integrity of my voice. Oh, they're so cute. What are their names? Don't they have names? I think they have names in lore. Good shit. Oh, Saturn was on this. I didn't even... He's the Risk of Rain 1 modding guy, right? I could be completely wrong about that, sorry. Good stuff, dude. Those are Discord mods. Aww. Oh, dude, I didn't even talk about DLC. In my headcanon, I'm saying it now, all post-Gearbox acquisition Risk of Rain 2 lore is non-canonical. That's my personal headcanon. Oh, did I hit scroll wheel. Does that count as a button? I didn't mean to skip. Shit. Well, GG. Sniper. Oh. Good stuff. Did I have 2 key cards at the end? Whoops. Well, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Gonna be here for a moment. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, I don't know, dude. Stuff. Subscribe to me on Twitch. Donate money to me on Twitch. Yeah, if you enjoyed. There you go. Direct donations. Like and subscribe and hit the bell notification are no longer enough. You are fiscally responsible for your enjoyment of my content. I don't know. Anyway, I'm joking, but if you're rich, give me money. Yo. I can't wait to play Artificer. I literally cannot wait, actually. I'm just going to play for a moment here. You don't get alt left mouse? Hold on. I'm not gonna play... Oh, what the heck is going on here? Oh my god. Can I stand on this? Oh, dude, what the heck? Holy gosh. Oh my god. Why is flamethrower so bad, Popo? Oh, this is gonna be some weird stuff. Look at these flame chakrams. Alright, well, interesting. You can charge it up. Very interesting. Anyway, later. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Twitch. Come to my Twitch. Talk to me. Goodbye.